The new year upon us, it's time to take a look back at some of the biggest stories from 2024.
KTIV's RJ Breen brings us the second part of our 2024 year in review.
June and July had by far the biggest stories of the year. The historic flooding hit many Siouxland communities hard, leading to tragic death, evacuations, destroyed homes, businesses, roadways, and caused the collapse of the BNSF Railroad Bridge, the bridge connecting Iowa and South Dakota. In August, after weeks of planning, the removal of the bridge, the first implosion of the BNSF rail bridge on the South Dakota side, then the Iowa side to follow. Plans are still in design and development at this time, and no date has been set for construction of the new bridge. Record floodwaters on the Big Sioux River crested at over 45 feet. Recovery continues in many of these communities to this day, with several Siouxland residents displaced from their homes. An interesting couple of finds happened in August. 2 crabs were found, one in Sioux City's public library and one in a vending machine in the Francis building. No reason was found for how or why the crabs ended up in their locations. September, Jason Jones faced his verdict on 10 felony charges. Jones was found guilty of first-degree murder for the deaths of Laurel, Nebraska residents Jean, Janet, and Dana Twyford, as well as Michelle Ebeling. The jury also found him guilty on 2 counts of second-degree arson and 4 counts of use of a firearm to commit a felony. Jones is eligible for the death penalty in the state of Nebraska. Another story was whether Sioux City's warming shelter would close due to a lack of funding. In September, Treasurer Joe Twidwell said they had planned on closing for good in October, but outreach of community support has kept the shelter open. The community of O'Neill, Nebraska was rocked by a gas line explosion in the early morning of October 7th. The explosion happened at the St. Patrick's Parish Center on the St. Mary's School campus. Officials cited a vehicle traveling at low speed struck a gas line, causing that explosion. Siouxland mourned the loss of a legend. Sports director Brad Pouch passed away from his battle with brain cancer. Brad was a household staple for 35 years at KTIV and had still been helping shoot sports during his courageous 3.5-year battle. Pouch was 58 years old. Parks Marina in Okoboji, Iowa announced the sale of some properties in early November after 24 years. The Emporium, Okoboji Boatworks, and O'Farrell Sisters sale will be complete on January 31st of 2025. A new casino is in the works for the Sioux City Metro. Ho-Chunk Inc.'s subsidiary, Warhorse, is planning to build a brand new casino in South Sioux City, Nebraska. The casino will also include a horse racing track. And another roundabout is coming to Siouxland. This one will be located at the intersection of Highway 20 and Highway 59 in Holstein. The Iowa DOT says the reason for the roundabout is the sheer number of severe crashes at that intersection. Work is set to start in 2028 or 2029. Those were just a few of the top stories in 2024. Here's to 2025.